I mean, he probably didn't catch that because you
All
kind
right.
of
Oh, you
said
mean
that.
the part about his wife?
Duh.
Jesus. Well, it caught
No, the
that.
part about the baby.
Ugh.
Oh, you bitch.
Mm-mm-mm.
So you did catch and release it?
Yeah, I threw it out.
Oh,
I
I
did my
remember
job.
I was at a internship, and I
Yes,
told
sir.
somebody that I didn't catch and release it. He looked at me like I was the scum of the earth. I was
I
like,
had
bruh.
I had this old vegan lady at my old job, and like there was a spider, and I killed it, and she like looked so heartbroken, and I was just like, if you wanted it to live, then maybe you should have caught it.
In those situations, I'm like, it's almost like that pillow talking video by Lil Dicky. Like, do you not wear leather? Like, do you not eat
But and
dairy?
that's the thing. I'm like, they be with wearing leather. I mean, I don't know. She wasn't like a strict vegan, but she definitely was like a save the trees. She said she went vegan during her college years after watching some documentary. So one
game
of
changer.
those
Supersize me.
one of those woe is me, the animals are crying vegans. And it's just like, I
Are
mean,
they?
I don't knock it. If you want to be vegan, do that. But this fucking bug still gotta go. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. This bug is finna die.
I
And if
think
you
it's
ain't wanted
just
to die, you should have grabbed it.
She broke my boo boo kitty, so the
I
bitch.
think it's just situational. Like, I don't want bug guts everywhere. So like, I don't know, bro. Like I'm not like scared of any of them, but like I'm not gonna like hypothetically if I had a roach in my house, I'm not gonna catch the roach and throw it out. Like I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
If it's a spider, like I'm gonna kill it. The
Got
grasshopper, I didn't mind throwing it out, but like I also could have gotten to the point where I was like chasing him around the house and like I'm not gonna do that either. So I think it's a little situational, but like I don't give a
My
shit.
philosophy
Like
Hey,
is
bro,
they
you
all
gotta
gotta
put
fucking
Newt and
go.
BG in.
Yeah, I'm
They
about
all
to.
gotta die. Every last
You want
one.
to do that now or later?
I can right now. It's all good.
Do we gotta exit?
No, we can ready up.
Oh,
Well, I don't know if he needs to in order to accept it.
no, he shouldn't have to. It should be in the same place, shouldn't it? You gotta accept the
Uzi game
plan.
night official on the Rocket League check-in.
Oh, the clan tag.
But next match is up to you. Duh.
Dang, I gotta start using glasses again so y'all can hear the clink clink. I'm just sitting here
Oh.
pouring into a plastic cup. Don't got the same effect.
Red Solo Cup.
Oh fuck!
Nah, it's my Hawks 50th anniversary cup.
I'm gonna just say Nate is the only one that be consistently boozy.
Probably.
Boozy for the brand. Yeah, I damn sure do not be boozy on these weekdays.
That's what I was about to say. Like, if we change the day to like a Friday, hypothetically, or a Saturday or something, then.
I just know that doesn't necessarily work for everybody, but I mean,
I say it don't work because on weekends, I guarantee you, Newt ass not gonna be on. He's always the one to be MIA on a Saturday.
That is true.
I'll be in
but
the
if
street.
it's a situation where he could potentially just hop on to
It's
talk,
safe.
he wouldn't
I mean, yeah,
necessarily.
but I've been feeling like he probably sleep, so he can't hop on to talk if he sleep
I'll be in the streets.
or that.
He belonged to the streets.
So if Newt's not on the weekends,
Oh fuck!
and then I mean, I feel like the rest of us are kind of.
I mean, here's my thing. Like, hypothetically, if it was like midnight, 11 o'clock, I mean, I understand that's late, but like, excuse me, maybe I've already,
That's on
done
me.
what I need to do for the day. And I'm just at home chilling.
But
No,
okay,
I mean,
so
yeah, I should have a
my
different schedule since I'm in Oklahoma starting next.
Let the record show most 9 to 5s are not. Make your own schedule.
Yeah. Duh. I don't even think that would ever be in the record, but yes. If you want to just I mean, maybe it would be most 9 to 5. So I can work 10 to 7. Sometimes I have to work 10 to 7.
Must be fucking.
I could
Well,
work. I basically have to work until 5 though. So like, I can't. Um,
get off early.
exactly. So I could like work 6 to 5 and take like a long lunch break, super long lunch break. I've done that before.
6
But
a.m.
yeah, if I want to.
Damn.
Yeah, I think my mom got the best setup. Like I'm talking about, my mom be like, "Oh yeah, I'll just get off early today. I'll just log out." Ma'am, what? You just do what? Like
No.
you talking about you just gonna log out?
I mean, I am sales, so it's like I'm hurting myself, but
That's
I
what I
feel
was
the
gonna say.
pressure because um I'm remote. So like
Oh
there's a
yeah.
board. I'm the only one that's full-time remote, and there's like a board that shows our outbound calls, like our call time. So that's the only thing. I feel like I'm being judged if I'm not.
You feel the pressure under
Consistently.
more scrutiny than what
What
you
I
do.
do, act more Jewishly.
Come
How
on,
many
Sway. Write
outbound
my
calls do you
eulogy.
make a day?
Oh shit!
Not many. I just try to hit double digits because
Hmm.
we have like inside and outside, and I'm inside. So most of my shit is like customer related versus cold calls anyway.
Makes sense.
Cold calls. I ain't cold calling nobody.
Nice. Just for the record, I've been trashed because something's wrong with the controls. But
Oh, we making fucking excuses.
nah, this is
All I'm
real
saying
talk.
is your boy. You see, you could tell I got better though, right? I've been working.
I'm also logged in whenever y'all want to invite me or a new match is about to start up.
Yeah. Well, next match we're getting out so Nuke can accept the clan tag anyway. So,
Oh,
brother,
Donda,
so you can accept
Duh.
Donda, Donda,
the clan tag, brother.
Donda, Donda, Donda.
I'm gonna wait for the official intro, but I definitely have thoughts, as we all probably do.
I'm excited to hear them.
I
Oh,
don't know if you will be.
I don't know who we
He said
all
he
is
was gonna
because I definitely didn't
wait
listen to it
until
because
the
I
official.
really don't give a goddamn about Kanye or any of his releases. So that
Hashtag save it for the pod.
I
thought
mean,
this was
this is the pod.
It's now recording.
I mean, yes, but we're also going to cut out like
Nah, we can. I can,
75% of what we've already talked about.
but we're not cutting out this. I'm definitely gonna have hot take. Dev's hot take.
Okay. Donda, Donda, Donda,
Yeah, I
Donda.
kind of like his little grid car. Shit's stupid.
yeah. Fuck.
We're
Party.
waiting on high ping Newt. Damn, all of us kind of got high ping.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on right there. Nuke, don't ready up. Go to the lobby.
party up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go to the lobby.
Oh.
So and then you go to the thing so you can accept that bit. But for whatever reason,
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Y'all ever replied to somebody sneeze and just been like, ugh?
You've done that to me multiple times, so
Oh.
that would be a yes on your part.
I think
Nah,
he's done
but-
that to you, not knowing it's you though.
Nate, I sent you the.
Oh, okay, I see it.
I've known someone that was.
I would argue who else sneezes like a woman when I'm
like
the
my new car?
only female in the group.
I've known someone who's an atheist, and when they sneeze, my science teacher used to tell them "burn in hell" instead of "bless you."
Yo.
Wow, that's
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
Anybody need to do anything before we go ahead? Oh wait, do y'all both have the boozy game night tag?
I should.
Yeah, Nate was when we made it.
No, if Newt, you got it.
Yep.
Good.
Hold on.
Donda, Donda, Donda.
Oh, y'all.
Nate, you see the new car?
I'm
I
actually
don't know
gonna
who is who,
quit and come
but
back in.
I'm the green one on the left.
the green and black one.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Yeah.
the whatever the like moving
Pattern.
effect is on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I unlocked it last night.
Oh,
Man,
so you just
proud
been
as
out
hell.
here.
That man
So
proud
y'all
of
know
his
they
car.
got Old Bay hot sauce.
Yes, I got some last year. It's actually really good.
I'm pretty sure I thought I saw that they had like a special release or something last year, but I thought that I thought it was, limited and that was it. And then I saw that shit in the store and I was like,
I
oh.
think
Rippers
I
to
think when it first
billion.
came out, it was limited because like I used to be in a whole bunch of groups where people like would resell stuff. So like
Mhm.
if you ordered it, I think it was let's just call it like 2 bottles for $20, and it was like reselling for
I know
like
you
two
fucking
bottles for
lying.
like
That shit was
I
like
don't know.
$4 at the store that I went to today, so no.
Or yeah, sure. I don't know. I ended up buying 2 bottles and I thought I was gonna resell them, and then I just ended up keeping them. But like when they first came out, they were reselling for a lot of money.
Everybody
Yeah,
good for
I
me to
got
start?
mine. So I hope it's good. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I rock with it. The only thing
I'm
I don't
just
like is that like I'm actually looking at my email now. So I bought it in July, and I'm pretty sure it technically expired like in like February or something. I'm like, how the fuck does hot sauce expire in like 6 months?
I mean, in their defense, our ketchup probably be expired like a bitch too, but we don't notice or give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't give a flying fuck. Like one of them's still unopened.
I
I paid
promise you,
$13 for 2 of them. Yeah, so I paid
I
$8.95 for a 2 pack.
what about a
I
swimming
have
fuck?
I have certain things like sauces.
Maybe a
As
diving
long
fuck.
as the sauce has bit is like it's not open. If it's like I feel like it's good. If as long as it's not open, it should be able to last. Now if it look a little sketch, the color's off, you need to throw that away. But
Yeah,
if it's been sitting there unopened, I'm using the fuck out this shit. Unless it tastes weird. Just
yeah,
put it.
it's great.
As long as it don't stink.
I just wonder because Old Bay could be a little
Caroline.
salty if you use too much. So is it like does it like no,
This should
this
take it forever.
what is
No,
it?
yeah, it's kind of
Mi-
similar. That
Mission
makes
Barbecue
sense.
has this I think it's called BBQ and it's like this barbecue sauce with Old Bay in it and that should be so good. But it has that little extra saltiness that sometimes it's like, damn, can y'all like tone that down a little?
Yeah, it is a little like that. But I mean, like, it's good. Like, whatever you decide to try it on, obviously, maybe like try it in moderation, but it's just good.
Y'all ever been to Mission Barbecue on lunchtime?
I
I've
don't even
never
know
been
what
there at
that
all.
is.
I never
Yeah.
had one readily accessible to me.
They make you stand up and sing the national anthem.
Who the fuck? Oh hell no.
No, I'm good.
That's weird.
I guess I'm on defense.
They tried it. The half yard burger, I swear that should be so good. It just be so juicy and moist to just
Hey.
mm.
I didn't
Juicy
even
hamburger.
The juicy hamburgers.
Mission Barbecue just is I feel like they need a rewards program. I feel like that's a flaw in the system. Why don't we have rewards?
Like I
I
said,
need
I've never been there, so I can't even.
I need to be able to like put my phone number in and stack up points and get like a free cobbler or something in 3 weeks. I don't know, something.
Whoops. Is this a chain? Like, I don't even know that I've ever heard of Mission Barbecue.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
the
think
chain.
it's from Texas, but like
I thought it was from North
they
Carolina.
I think it's from North
I
Carolina.
I heard something about Texas. Honestly, I don't give a shit where it's from. I
That's
just
what makes
know
the best barbecue,
that
Mission Barbecue.
I've seen some in North Carolina barbecue. I got some takes on that, but
It's kind of unfortunate because I used to live in North Carolina, and I literally don't think I've ever heard of that place.
but I've seen it in Maryland and Virginia, so I couldn't speak to where else it's at. But
Hmm.
it'd be fucking good.
I'm backing up on
Go get
defense.
that out of there.
I don't think
Oh,
I haven't had anything from them that was bad yet.
Fuck.
And I'm picky with my food sometimes. So
oh,
How do y'all feel about like chains versus like local spots in general? Because a lot of the time, I feel like chains get a bad rep.
It depends. I've come to understand that when it comes to chains, it's not necessarily about the chain because a lot of these chains are franchised.
Oh my
So
gosh. Fuck.
they're owned by, like they're owned by like individuals or whatever the case is. So
What?
sometimes we're putting like say the McDonald's, we're putting the McDonald's down the corner, down the street up against the McDonald's 2 miles down the road, and it's like the management and ownership are completely different. They just happen to have that name.
All I'm
So
gonna say
like,
is all McDonald's with the hot and spicy are elite.
are they though? Because half the time their ice cream machine still broke. So
Duh.
I mean,
No, that is a
if you
really
know that
good
that's
point though.
generally
Like,
all of them.
wait, pause. But did y'all see that apparently McDonald's got a restraining order against whoever the hell does the maintenance on the ice cream machines because they found out, I guess, a um a cheaper way to repair them.
hmm.
And like the company that was like, I guess, that provides and maintains those machines, it's like they had a lock on the machines or whatever because they were like the only ones allegedly who could, repair them. But obviously, if they always down, they either have a shortage of repairmen or they just don't give a fuck about repairing their equipment.
Why does it have to be a restraining
It's a
order though?
it's a
Like,
it's a marketing thing now.
Who
They
fucking
need it to be broken.
knows?
Damn it!
But but yeah, I mean, it depends. Honestly, it depends on the
Damn
companies,
it!
because like, and what you're looking for. Because I mean, I've had some good ass mom and pop restaurants, and I've been to some good ass fucking chains. But at the same time, there's a couple. Like there's like say in your area, there may be a locally owned restaurant that might have 2 or 3 locations, and it could be sometimes it's the same shit just like with chains where it's like you go to the one closest to your house and the service might be phenomenal, but you go to the one across town and the service is absolute shit. So it all depends. It's for me it's like if it's always the damn food's good, fuck it. Well, I mean,
mm,
service is a big thing as well, but like if you got shitty service and your food suck, I can't fuck with it.
The double whammy.
Cause it's like now, like I'm paying for shitty ass food and I'm dealing with a shitty ass attitude. You can't convince me
Yeah,
that.
I feel like it is about the franchise too, because like even like that place that we went to, the halal guys, like that dude that served us, like really cared about the chain and like cared about the quality of the food and everything. Like he legit like gave us a background. Was like, "Yo, is this your first time here? Okay, well we started in this city, blah blah blah." And like, I don't think the dude was like in any relation to the owners or anything like that. He just
Hmm.
cared about his job.
And, well, that's like Lido's. I don't know. I don't know if I think Lido's. I've never seen a Lido's outside of Maryland. I could be wrong, but I've never seen a
There's one in
Lido's
Virginia.
pizza.
I would say
Okay,
I think there's one in Alexandria. I think.
or like okay, well, so I've never seen a Lido's outside of the DMV area. But one thing that I've noticed with Lido's is we had Lido's the other day, and so there's one down the street from my house, and then there's one over in Largo.
Oh,
I mean, there's other locations as well, but those are the two that I have memory of going to. And it's like
my memory, my
why the
memory.
fuck did
niggas
Devin leave the match?
Yeah, I was about
niggas
to say the
don't
same thing.
What
you
happened?
know those businesses that
Randall
don't
now.
answer the
Technical
phone.
difficulties.
They don't
Go
answer.
ahead.
It's like you could call 3 or 4
Worst
Lido's
damage.
locations within 30 minutes, and I guarantee you, like say if you had a total of 10, just throwing out a number, a total of 10 calls, you probably only got to answer once or twice. And then one of them is guaranteed to have a fucking shitty ass attitude taking your fucking order. That's if they answer the
Jesus.
phone. Because the last when we went last week. We were down the street, but sometimes it's like you'd rather just order the damn pizza over the phone and pick it up. I don't want to have to go into your location, order the pizza over the counter and then go back to my car. That's dumb. But because they wouldn't answer the fucking phone, I called the one in Upper Marlboro, no answer. Called the one in Largo, no answer. Called Upper Marlboro again, no answer. But I already know they be having shitty attitudes anyway. So I was like, I really don't feel like dealing with them bitches behind that counter. So then
You gotta be bitches.
my mom was like, well, we might as well just she was like, well, I'll just go in and order the one in Largo. I'm like, why you gotta do that? Why we gotta go inside? Answer your fucking phone. Then she said they had shitty ass attitudes. Dude was acting like like he had to make the ranch himself. Like, sir,
At the buzzer.
give me this fucking ranch cup. Like they would just like it's like is shitty attitudes part of your chain? Is that it?
Maybe there are chains that literally that's their whole shtick.
Like Pop
But
Copy.
I'm sure that's not one of them for real.
Oh my God.
I think y'all got to reinvite me to the squad.
Yeah, we're about to. Egyptian manga. Did he quit as they won? What the fuck? Wait a second.
I hate this game.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like the businesses, small base, franchise, chains, whatever, a lot of businesses' downfall is just customer service. But I try not to be so hard on businesses in general because the thing is, like, the point that people make against, like, even black-owned businesses, people will, if you get a crappy attitude or bad customer service, allegedly, with a black-owned business, you'll write off the whole black-owned business and never, try to do business with them again. But we get a shitty attitude at the local Target or Macy's, we still shop at Target or Macy's. We don't be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I gotta, the person, that representative had a shitty attitude. I'm never going back to a Target. We never do that. So I'm like, I've gotten in the habit of, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not always gonna end up dealing with this one person. And people have bad days, so I guess. But if you
I
can, hmm?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, but I also think, I mean, that may have just been the example that came to mind for you, but I feel like at Target, like you don't really run into people with shitty attitudes. Almost like you don't really run into people with shitty attitudes at like Chick-fil-A. But like if you go to Walmart, like it's gonna be shit everywhere. Like,
Here go the Walmart slander. Yo, bougie
yeah.
ass.
The
Nah,
ghetto,
bruh.
the ghetto,
Bruh,
the
like
ghetto.
it just is what it is, bruh. Like I don't have a problem going to Walmart, but like I also know that if I ask somebody for something, like I'm more than likely to like not
Well,
necessarily get the best experience as it
you
pertains to
know,
that shit.
I will say the thing is with Walmart, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but half the time with Walmart, you're probably not going to run into a person with a shitty attitude because you actually have to find
Who the
a
fuck is
clerk to
Scout?
even do that. And half the time, you can't find anybody who fucking works there.
Right. Who the fuck is Scout?
You fucking waiting all goddamn day for
Y'all hear?
somebody like, does anybody work here?
Who the fuck is Triple?
What the fuck? I don't know. Who the fuck is you? Oh, me. Haha.
Yo,
Literally, like this game is just randos. Daniel and Devin must have been like, yeah, this nigga Nate suck. I don't want to play with him no more. Like, oh wait, Daniel's in the game. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I might have to just switch back to Fortnite. Like,
Oh,
yeah, if
well,
you
I mean,
don't
if
I
you
play
go
gotta,
it,
to
I gotta get my
Fortnite,
practice on because
let
I'd
me
be
know
fucking
because
trash.
I'm on Animal Crossing right now. So,
What are the turnip prices right now?
I don't know. I haven't, this is my first time
No, that was
playing
a
in
legitimate
like
question. I was like, what?
6 months. So, like, I had some turnips that went rotten. I
Shit.
couldn't tell you what the turnip prices are because I'm pretty sure the store is about to close soon anyway. And I'm just trying to get all these fucking weeds.
Oh, true. But no, it ain't like in Animal Crossing turnips is like a
Just like the what?
stock market.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but they
So
call it
like
stalk market. because
Yeah.
like turnip stalks.
Clever.
I always,
See what they did there.
I've always had like since playing even like the first Animal Crossing,
Oh
I'll
shit, my bad.
buy, I'll buy the damn turnips, and then I won't play until freaking Sunday, and
And
then
then
my
they
damn
go
turnip.
rotten.
So it's just like I stopped even trying. I don't even try anymore. I'm like I'm wasting my damn bells.
Hell no.
Every time I just be like, dang, I'm paying off my debt. I just go ahead and get some new shit.
Well, so I cheated. I cheated my way to the bell top with this one with New Horizons because at some point I can't remember that website they were doing a promo or whatever, and so I definitely paid that like what was it like $10 or some shit $7.99 for like 7 million bells or some shit like that. Okay,
Mm.
I paid off all my little debts, and now I got bells out the ass in the bank.
Damn, that's on me.
What are we talking about right now?
Animal Crossing.
Hey, are we still in the fucking game? Like all of us?
Me and Nate
I
are.
don't. Oh,
I'm in the
Daniel, I
game,
thought you were too. Yeah.
but where my
Oh,
brother go?
Daniel is.
I've been out of the game.
This one too?
Been out. I never joined. Y'all never got invited to the
We went
party.
back. We
Sports.
went
It's
to
out
the
the
lobby,
game.
and you were sitting in the lobby with us.
You were.
Only
I remember that too,
That's
actually.
weird. Cause that's weird.
the biggest
I
thing that
never saw
annoys
y'all.
me. Hmm.
Now go ahead.
Oh, I was saying the biggest thing that annoys me with Animal Crossing is that like when KK Slider comes to town, he has like I think there's 3 secret songs, and they change with each game. But like the secret songs be bombing shit, and then but because it's the secret songs, you can't actually like get the songs. You have to like just hope that he requests them. Like you can't, or that he like plays them if you just make a blank request. Like you can't even
In
request
there.
a
That's in
song.
there.
Like
Fuck.
what type of shit is that?
No, fuck. That was an easy goal for them too.
God damn
It
it.
was.
L the game L. Y'all want me to stay back on defense and y'all could try scoring?
Um,
Yeah, let's do
No.
that. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm actually on defense anyway by default.
that Smite game talking about 18 minutes per game.
It's a
I
MOBA.
didn't see that.
I had it. I already had it, but like
It's
that
like
was my
fucking it's like League of Legends.
it said said I average at 18 minutes per game. Mm-mm.
I
It
think
I've
with
was
been on
Fortnite,
Fortnite.
Fortnite for
if
longer
you
than
make
that.
it all the way, it's like 25 minutes. If you make it to like the victory royale.
oh fuck a scorpion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So we're
One
gonna
of the
get
main
into this
reasons.
Donda.
Donda.
Oh, go ahead.
We need the intro.
Oh, look at me, baby.
Look,
Oh, damn, nigga got me.
I thought
The
he was about to
fuck
start the
maybe we
intro.
don't.
type of shit.
There ain't no intro, just the outro.
Oh, let's do it. All right. Oh, it's on me, right?
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all invite me when y'all come back too.
Here we are.
Nobody worry about
Nathan.
you.
Fuck.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Boozy Game Night back at you again with another episode. First and foremost, I am Donda, Donda, Donda.
Dog.
Bruh.
Oh, that's your name, Donda.
Today it is.
Is that your real name today?
Nah, it's Junior.
Okay.
Junior. Junior
Watanabe
Watson.
on my. Nah, it's your boy Newt.
No fig.
No fig.
Fuck, that's bullshit.
It's your boy That Man Dan, aka Oh Danny Boy.
This is Dev.
Hot take, Dev.
Am I gonna
Don't
have any
forget the
hot
hot
takes
take.
today though?
The hot take is you already said that shit up top. What you thought, but It's your boy Devin, just Devin, aka Devin McFly, aka King Devin, aka.
Sir, how many of them?
Right,
How
nigga, with
many?
your laundry list of fucking names.
Shut your goddamn Monopoly deal looking at.
Man, say
You
he Jesus
goddamn
Amiro.
Fotis 7. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Nate the Great. I don't have any other AKAs, so we'll just stop
Mr.
there.
Monopoly.
Mr.
You're a Sigma.
Monopoly. Yeah, haha, funny. I see what you did there.
Thanks.
See what you did there. Donda. It would appear that
Are we jumping
everyone's
right into it?
itching to talk about Donda.
Well, I
All
feel
right,
like you were
y'all.
gonna. Oh my god, go, you got it. You got it.
Let's say it. Yeah. As you know by now, uh, Kanye did not wait till September 3rd,
Kanye did
and
not want to smoke.
it's
Probably the wise decision.
his longly awaited album, 401 days, I think, overdue. It's Donda. It's here.
Donda.
Has everybody here heard it?
Yes.
I think everyone has except for one. This is the Dave cast all over again.
I actually did not finish the final track, but I've heard the rest of the album.
Well, as I said before, I don't give a fuck about listening to motherfucking Kanye or his motherfucking stupid ass releases. So no, I did not listen to Donda.
Good God Almighty! Wow.
Donda.
And so,
You see,
I mean,
maybe that is a good place to start because I was conflicted about Kanye as well because he used to be one of my favorite artists of all time, but then he
yeah,
got on his MAGA shit and just
okay, I won't say that it's not that I don't like Kanye. It's just that I don't currently have a hold to current Kanye or anything that he releases in his current, artistry. So if I happen to hear it, I happen to hear it, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way and waste time to sit down and listen to it. There's nothing holding me to that, you know?
I would argue based off of the album that you're never going to hear any of it because I don't think many of the songs, if any, are ever going to make it to the radio. Like,
I would
And
say one
well,
is
no, not
topping the charts.
Yeah, I say one is
the
two.
radio. It
My
wouldn't be
favorite one
about
on
the
there.
radio for me. It's more so about like I be on Twitter a lot. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So like if I happen to hear like a little snippet, because people like to put shit in the back of their videos. So like that's more so what I mean. Because honestly, where am I gonna listen to the radio at? Because the radio in Louisiana sucks. So
I just
they
listen to
probably not.
playlists on Apple Music most of the time.
So yeah. I mean, I like some of Kanye. I like old Kanye. It's just that there's nothing driving me to give a fuck about what he has going on right now. So yeah.
Mm.
Well, Daniel, what's the song you thought is gonna make the radio play? I'm curious if we got the same.
Okay. That shit hard.
That's not
That
the
one.
one I was thinking. That's
The
not
one
the
I
one
was
that's
thinking
topping
is
the charts.
Believe What I Say.
What's that one with Fabio?
Is that?
Off the grid? Nah, Off the Grid is definitely radio worthy. I think.
Jail is the one that's topping the charts right now.
Is it? I don't like that one. Well, I wouldn't say I don't like it. It's just not my favorite.
My favorite on the album is Believe What I Say with the
I
Lauryn
haven't
Hill
listened
sample.
to it enough to even know it by titles. But the Lauryn Hill sample, I know which one you're talking about now.
Well, so you see, I know so I've been listening to Donda for like the last month.
Yeah, you're our Donda aficionado for sure.
I feel like Newt always like has the inside scoops on everything, and it's just sir, how, why? It's like
Yeah.
He's a
everything
well-rounded guy.
Nuke
he
be making me
always
feel
has
irrelevant.
the inside details, and I'm just like, where are you getting this shit from? Like, how do you know this?
I just be on the internet.
He bees in the trap. Bees
The
in
He be
inner
the trap.
mechanism
scrolling
of
at two
my
o'clock at night,
mind.
looking at random shit on Reddit. Cause ain't no way.
Now I have this so um how how I got it was, so you know, I collect
Fuck.
vinyls.
Oh,
You
I
collect
collect
what?
like records, vinyls, and
yeah.
so maybe like a month ago, or a little over a month ago, I just got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So I was like super hyped because, like, sometimes like trying to get that, it can like get like a legit copy or like a legit record because it's like a 3 LP set. Um, it can go up to like $150, but I found it for a good price, and so I was excited and I posted it on my Twitter. And so like somebody was trying to like buy it off of me, like he was like begging me. And then I was just like, nah, I'm not selling it, bro. And then
I'm
he was
like,
just
bitch, I
like
just got
super
this.
excited. Yeah, but he was just like super excited. So he sent me this like link. And it's a Google Doc. And so basically it's a Google Doc and it's called the West Tracker Ever.
Oh, you,
So
you did
basically
mention that.
it's like a tracker. Yeah, it's like a Google Doc of everything
No, my
Kanye
brother
West ever
do.
released, never released, was supposed to release. Like, and I was just like, oh, this is dope. Like this dude's like a super Kanye fan. So then what happened was I was tweeting about how I'm not gonna be able to like just like how my job, like I'm not gonna be able to go to like any kind of Donda live event. Um and so when the first one happened, he sent me the link to like all the tracks.
Mm.
Mm.
And I was just like, ooh. And so then like when the second one happened, he definitely sent me the link for the other one. And I was like dang, like who is this dude? And
Donda.
What if he's secretly Kanye,
I know.
scoping out
he's
his
secretly Kanye.
fans?
But yeah, I just held on to him. And then so like I just had them like, yeah, Donda V1, V2, V3. I just like held on to him. But I've been listening to it since the first version, like, and um I've been following, I guess, like the progression since it's been released to the public.
Well, I feel like because of that, you're gonna have the probably the strongest opinion because I've only heard it one time all the way through, and my opinion is that like I'll just say that from a production standpoint, of course it's Kanye, so it's gonna be good. But like from a subject matter standpoint, it was how they got on Chance about his project and about it just being basically about having a happy life and a happy wife. That's kind of how I felt about this one with Kanye and Jesus. Like every song, I mean, I get it, and I don't know if he said up front it was gonna be a like a Christian album, pretty much, but he got like even everybody that was there to get on that wave, which was dope, I guess. But like, it's just not necessarily what I'm looking for in music.
So you
We find
mean
out you don't rock with
context,
Jesus.
So
lies,
you
videotapes,
thought it was
and when you
gonna
talk
be
about God, his record won't get played?
Yeah, basically, it's not gonna get much play in my household.
you were looking for some heathenistic shit. That's what you were looking
Yes,
for.
I am a heathen. Real talk. That life of Pablo, that shit was hitting. But I mean, I know he's a different guy, and I hadn't really rocked with his other albums. So like I said, I kind of was off Kanye for a minute. So maybe that's just the wave he's on, and
Mm.
it's still Kanye from like a production standpoint. But like, I do kind of like, I don't know. I think to Nate's point
Yeah,
about
I
Certified
get what you're
Lover Boy,
saying.
I'm gonna be that's gonna get way more replay just because of the subject matter. Just being, I don't know.
So
I'm
we
not
find out you
necessarily a
don't want to hear
religious
about Jesus.
person.
You worried
Not real
about
talk.
fucking.
Real
You worried
talk.
about what's about fucking. That's what you want to hear.
I'm, yeah, basically.
Oh, by the way,
Nah,
mom's
so
here.
just with me like listening, um, so like me listening through like all the different versions, it was all right. So like I was like always a big Kanye West fan. Anything that I'm like in life, anything in life that I'm interested in, I'm like fully interested. I give it all my time. So like I've always been like a big Kanye West fan, and I don't know. So I think what a lot of like big Kanye West fans are looking for is like,
Wait, pause. You said your mom's there?
Yeah, she was on her way to Dallas and Rose were kind of crazy, and so she stopped here for the night.
What
Oh,
did you do with my stuff?
It's gone.
Put it to the side.
oh, Nate
After
left.
the stuff that was on the bed.
Yeah, bro. Fuck this shit, dog. I'm trash, bro. I don't want to play.
Huh?
Mhm.
In the freezer.
Huh?
It's the reusable cubes though, Mom. We doing 3v3 then? 3v3?
Yeah, y'all can run that.
I'm trash as well because the controller stopped working, and
You don't have
I'm
multiple
just
controllers?
it's not like working on the PC. So it's like when I'm clicking the button, it's not registering, and I exited out, came back in, it's still not working. So I'm just saying, fuck it. I'm just on keyboard, and that's why I'm trash again. Damn, we suck again. It's like learning how to walk again.
All I hear is that nothing's gonna stop me.
What was we talking about?
You're talking
Donda,
about being.
a super fan of everything that you like.
Oh yeah. So I think what a lot of people were looking for in this
Hello?
in Donda is
What the
like the magic. So I think I heard on another podcast they explained it like very well. So
That's from
basically
her
when you're looking at something
her
or when
her great aunt.
it's like
It's
when you
Peach
think of
One.
like what's up?
Then you
No,
gotta
I was
mute
talking
if you're because
about
it's picking up clear.
So like if you're thinking of so like Disney World, right? When you're a kid, Disney World is so magical, it's so like real, it's so yes, like it's Disney World. Then you get there and it's like it's Disney World, it's the best. Or like you know just the character of Michael Jackson, you fully invest because it's just like it's the moonwalk, it's so magical. No one could do it like Michael Jackson. Like it's just everything
Nice.
is so you know
Yeah, for
nice.
sure. Yeah, good shit, Newt.
But so like yeah, like that's how Kanye West was for me. Like that, like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is like one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yes, and
And
that's
so you
I want you to get your full thoughts on, but I ultimately want to hear where this stacks up.
so what a lot of people are looking for in Donda is just like that magic. And so um because maybe you didn't get it in Yay, maybe you didn't get it in Jesus King, um and people just he's like a master level marketer. So like he just knows how to like appeal to people, just like and I think what a lot of people I guess they just feel like they didn't get that magic. It didn't bring that magical feeling. And so just like with anything that you're interested in or that you like or that used to be magical to you, maybe you just don't believe in it like you used to. So like Disney World, like maybe you grow up and you're just like okay, like it don't hit like it used to when I was a kid. Or um maybe you just you haven't bought into the character anymore. Like okay, Kanye's doing all this MAGA shit. Like I don't like just don't believe anymore. I just feel like he's lost it, and that's where like I feel like you get all the mixed reviews on the like on the album and stuff. But me personally, it was you know with me having like the other versions, I kind of like
And seeing the progression, like you said.
seeing the progression, and some of it I don't even think of as a progression. Like so like what's the song with Young Thug, Remote Control? It's one of my favorite songs on the album, but you should have left Kid Cudi on there. Kid Cudi
Oh, he
was
took
on.
him
So
off.
yeah,
Was
so Kid
Soldier
Cudi,
really on one of them?
Soldier Boy was on Remote Control, but he wasn't on like any of like the like unofficial
The
Donda
ones
versions.
he did in the
Yeah,
arena.
yeah, it wasn't nothing like that. But Kid Cudi was on, and he took Kid Cudi off of Remote. So it was Remote Control was originally Young Thug and Kid Cudi. And it was just all three of them crooning on the same song. It was
Damn, Daniel. Oh, they were all crooning. I'm gonna have to. I know you hit the chat with it. I'm gonna have to take a
Sorry, I
listen
got
to
distracted.
at least that one.
yeah. So yeah, those like on the and so Kid Cudi and Young Thug they were on the first and second versions, not on the third version. And then there's I forgot the song, but they took Chris Brown off.
I thought I heard a Chris Brown
I
on
thought,
the
yeah, I
song.
thought he was on a certain song.
You might be getting your versions mixed up because you got what, 4 of them to listen to?
Yeah, I got like 4. So maybe yeah, okay, maybe Chris Brown is still on it.
Because I had to, when I was listening to the album, I had to pull up. There's like a tweet somewhere where it has all of the features
Features.
since it's
Yeah,
not
because it
on the
doesn't have
actual fucking
yeah
album.
album. But if I think version 1 and 2, if you like the one that the ones that I have, it says the artist names on it.
Okay.
But yeah, and then the production just it got better and better. You could tell like okay, with the first one it wasn't like finished. It wasn't you could tell like it wasn't complete. Um and I don't know, yeah, it just gets a lot better, production wise, Kanye West is Kanye West. He's a
Yeah.
perfectionist.
And that's
But
why
yeah,
when
that
you're
subject
commenting
matter.
about like the magic, like for me, the part of the magic was his production and just like his arrangements, and that shit was there, but it just like didn't hit the same. Not because of the MAGA for me, but mainly because like I'm not listening. Like even some of the shit he would say on like Life of Pablo, like it's not shit I could relate to about bitches bleaching their asshole and shit. But like I don't know, it just like I don't know. It's something about rapping like that ignorant shit that sometimes is more appealing. Like for example, Lecrae. I know he's a great rapper or whatever, but I just don't listen to it. I don't
I
listen
just want to hit you. Hit little nigga cat back.
to
And shoot that neck. Shoot that neck.
I've
not
never
even
listened to a
necessarily
Lecrae song.
that because it's Kanye has never been like a gangster rapper. It's not about like killing or no shit like that. But he's just I
Talking
don't
shit.
know
There's a level of
It's just
ignorance
been
that
it's just
like
been the
exactly.
magic behind him. Like Jesus Walks, Rockefeller, just being associated with Rockefeller, like it's just the magic behind him.
Jesus
It's
walk.
like it's like the magic behind Chief Keef, like when Don't Like first came out, versus like you're not gonna be that excited for like a Chief Keef project now.
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. I be looking for Sosa.
They lost salsa.
No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
and I know it. Fucking with them all boss. You gonna get fucked over.
I think I'm pretty much like kind of square in the middle of the both of what you've said. Like,
Off your
I don't
first
know.
listen.
Yeah, and well, that's part of it. Like, I don't want to immediately jump to like, oh, like, man, like it wasn't that good. Like, because I've only listened to it one time, and I hate being the guy that's like, oh, I listened to it once, like it fucking sucks, or oh, I
I
fucking
don't think
love
it
it.
sucks.
Yeah, no, of
And
course not. What I do think though, or what I guess maybe didn't like about it is that to me, it just felt like everything was kind of like it's it's a really good album to play in the background. Like, oh, like I'm working today, like let me throw Donda on in the background. But I don't necessarily know that I'm gonna go like, oh, like let me listen to this while I'm like riding around in my car. Like let me, you know, turn my
I'm
fucking
not in
speakers
my
up
way.
so I can listen to this shit. Like
Listening
it
to
felt like
you.
a lot of like background music.
it wasn't. It's not a lot of drums in it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
That will make a difference.
I don't know, but there are some really good songs on there. I'd have to listen through again to like be able to like pick them out. But like, I like Jail. Jail Part Two was good. The what's it called? The Junior.
True.
Yeah,
The
Junior
Junior,
Watson
Bro, that's my
that
shit.
shit
Yeah,
slap.
like
Yeah.
yeah, I fuck with that one.
yeah,
And I'm
Playboy
glad
Cardi
there's a
went.
part two as well. Then the one with the Lauryn Hill sample, like, come on,
Yeah,
like,
that stood out for sure.
obviously that shit's like dope as fuck.
It
But like,
just
yeah,
Bro,
it just to me, it just felt like kind of like a bunch of background music. Like,
another thing is I don't think like so like you go to like um college dropout, graduation, like Dark Twisted Fantasy. Those were like conceptual albums where like every track kind of like had its purpose and like did what it was supposed to do.
mm-hmm.
And bringing the entire album together. I feel like each track on here is like its own individual journey.
I got PT, but I'll be back.
I think that's a really good way of putting it. Uh, yeah, like I don't feel like it was. super cohesive. Like
Right.
it's all like all the music is good, but it doesn't like fit together. It doesn't follow a story outside of like,
Jesus.
Jesus is king, which
Right.
he absolutely is. But like,
I say,
I don't know.
You just gotta tell me if you know someone that needs. I will say that Donda at the very beginning, that Donda,
for her.
Donda, Donda, Donda. I thought it was like it almost felt like a spell was
Well,
being
her
cast.
grandparents got her that. Or
Real
no, her
talk.
great grandparents. I'm sorry.
Apparently, the spell didn't cast to make you like the album.
I didn't say I disliked the album.
I mean,
I said
fair.
that it's just not for me. Like I'm not gonna get to your point about like it bumping it in the car and shit. I'm not gonna give this much replay value. I just know right off the top. I'm gonna
Yeah.
listen
Nah.
to it a few
Yeah,
more times.
that
But
track wasn't for me.
what track?
The
Donda?
Donda chant
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just
definitely
Yeah,
talking
like
about.
deleted
what
that
was
shit out of my
that?
life.
Like,
I'm telling you, I thought it was a spell. I was like, hold on now, what the fuck is happening?
son, I really
Thunder,
was feeling like
thunder,
someone was
thunder.
about to come out of the closet or something, and I was at work, so there was no
Nah,
closet.
see, I've seen people like where they're like on TikTok. The new TikTok is if you chant Donda 5 times in the mirror, the trash can
Yo,
pops up behind
yo,
you.
My God,
that's hilarious.
I do feel that that's unfortunate that isn't because his
His
mom's
mom is
named
Donda.
Donda,
Yeah.
and I'm
Mhm.
like, damn, for people to be saying yo, that's just vulnerability in itself. Is naming a project after your
That's why I
mom.
like the Hove line when he says that about Donda, your baby boy. And I'm down for them to do a Throne Part 2 and everything, even with this new Kanye, woke Ye. But
Nah, he killed me. He said, God in my cell. That's my celly. Come on, bro.
yeah. It's a selfie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
made in an image of God. That was kind of hard. Like God
yeah.
in my cell. That's my celly. I was like, bruh. Like, come on, ho. And then
Yeah,
the
I'm not.
baby came. He had something to prove.
Oh yeah, baby. Part 2.
Yeah.
It's interesting
Him.
that like who he put on Part 2 versus Part 1.
Oh, he did that stuff for for reaction. Because like he's a good marketer. So the last live stream, what happened was that he made it seem like Jay-Z's verse was cut from the album, and they only played the babies.
Mm.
Mm.
And so everybody on Twitter was like, I can't believe you
That's
replaced
untrue.
Jay-Z with the baby.
That baby.
They're like, he just placed it with the baby. And then he was like standing next to Marilyn Manson or some shit, who just like got like accused of rape or something.
So what I don't get is people were so I really did like that song with Fabio on it, but like people were acting like
Which one? Off the
Kanye
grid,
did
I think.
something. Yeah, Kanye did something magical to him or something. I'm like, bro, that's how he rap. He just put him on a beat. I don't know what you saying that he needs to produce all his albums for. He sound the same
So
he always do.
so it's because Fabio announced it.
No, but when they first when he said the track, they was like, "Oh, Fabio was sliding on this. Kanye need to do all his tracks." I'm like, I mean, okay.
Because all like all that drill type stuff be sounding the same kind of.
Fair.
It do.
And you know if
But guess
Kanye
what?
hops on something, it's not gonna be the same. That's one thing for sure.
You know what you getting with drill. That's what maybe my bro, maybe you like drill music because you looking for somebody to peel somebody muffin cap back blue.
I literally just said it's not about that. I literally just said that. Muppet Cat back blue.
Drill music be like murderous.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily with that.
Really, you are
That's gonna be making me feel like, ooh,
danger. Perfect workout music.
Come on, y'all. We got.
Bro, I remember one time I forgot my headphones and I was I shared a headphone with it was AirPods. So I cleaned it off and I shared the headphone with my friend. She over here listening to old school R&B during the workout. I'm like, no wonder why you ain't motivated. What the heck?
Nah,
All
bro.
these slow
Somebody listen to slow
Oh,
jams during their workout. I gotta see them.
We
play that
got
jump over the loudspeaker.
any final
Unless it's
Donda
like
takes?
yoga.
Because I know I want to talk about
Donda.
former NFC quarterback.
Donda, Donda,
All I'm
Donda.
saying is, forget Kanye because he took my version off that jump too.
No, that man
I would
Dan.
just say that, like, I think it's a decent album. I just can't. I don't have like a full take because I haven't
I
like
mean,
had the
that's
chance
fair.
to
We can
digest it.
revisit it, and we
Yeah,
should, because, like you said, it's kind of trash to form. This man clearly took weeks and weeks sleeping in stadiums to put this shit together, and we listened to that shit once. Well, most of us once.
19 times.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
average
but
out.
I mean, but to be fair, if he was which he's not, but if he was a new artist, that's all he gets is one listen. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not, like you said. That's Kanye. Kanye to the.
Kanye to the.
Oh dang! Look at my ping doing good.
Funny that Kanye did record in Mercedes Benz, because some would say that Cam Newton fumbled the bag.
Hmm.
Ha ha ha! I see what you did there. Well, welcome to the weekly segment. Goddamn 47 niggas out here fumbling the bag. Nah, low key though, I think we could probably do this shit every week.
I think we can.
For those of you who are unaware, Cam Newton was released from the Patriots today
Bumping me against the wall.
because, I mean,
Head ass.
I think ultimately it's because he's unvaccinated,
COVID. Yeah.
but also because, like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I ain't really looked at the footage, but I heard like Mac Jones been like lighting that shit up. And then if you really think about it, Mac Jones went to Alabama. Belichick and Saban are super cool. So, and then I mean, like, bruh. Also, the Patriots had Tom Brady for what, 17 years, 16. Like, you have the super stereotypical like MAGA, like white boy sit in the pocket. You know, not a dual threat quarterback that got you.
Is he MAGA?
I mean,
Tom Brady
probably.
had the MAGA hat in his locker.
Yeah. What was he at 5 rings with the Patriots? Like, you got somebody that brings you 5 rings in 16, 17 years or whatever.
6 rings.
And then you go to Cam Newton, which, like, Cam Newton's fire. He was obviously an MVP, but you know, he's
Nigga got the
black,
Basquiat dress.
and Boston is like a super racist ass town, like, or city,
Yeah,
whatever
that's
you want to call it. So like, I just, it's funny because Stephen A kind of said something similar to this. He was like, you know, this was something I saw from a mile away because, you know, you went from Tom Brady to Cam Newton, blah blah blah. Like, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of trash. Like, first of all, I just think he should go get the fucking COVID vaccine, but that's kind of a whole nother
everybody
conversation.
kind of. I mean, yeah.
But Cam Newton is our bag fumbler of the week for getting cut from his fucking deal. They might still be paying him a little something, but I think, like, obviously he's
probably has
missing out
something
on
guaranteed.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think someone will pick him up though?
Atlanta.
I
And if
think
you're
he gets.
quantifying it, you're saying he fumbled the bag by not getting vaccinated. Because you have to give a reason they fumbled the bag.
He
You can't
fumbled
just.
the bag because I don't know what his contract was specifically, but I'm pretty sure there was like, hey, we'll guarantee you this much, and then you can earn this much based off of like performance and shit. And like, who knows? Maybe the guaranteed number was okay for him, but to me, he fumbled the bag because he would rather like not get vaccinated than essentially have a job, because there's obviously the possibility that he doesn't get picked up. I think he's going to get picked back up, but I think he's going to have to be a backup. And I kind of foresee it being like Carmelo Anthony, where when he went to OKC, he was like, "Hey, yo, P, they want me to come off the bench," and like he didn't want to come off the bench, but like he had to humble himself, and that's why he was out of the league for 2 years or a year and a half or whatever. So
And now he's with the Lake Show, but
he's with the
that's a
Lake
whole
Show,
nother
purple and gold.
situation.
But yeah, like I mean, because he's not going to pick anybody's offense up in a week, so he's definitely not going to start anywhere.
Yeah.
But I do think someone picks him up as a backup as
I
long as
heard
he's
a
willing to
potential
accept that role.
location
And
being.
Cam Newton is basically Spencer James.
I don't know who that is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know who that is. I just I need you to elaborate more.
Tie it together.
He can go to any team he want to and be the star and be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Because he has morals and values.
Mm,
So I
Conte,
heard
troll.
Patriots fumbled the
landing
bag.
spots being the Texans, which makes sense because Deshaun is out of there, whether they want him to be or not.
mm-hmm.
Or the Broncos, which would kind of be fucked up because Teddy Bridgewater just can't catch a break if that's the case.
Yeah. Get that black man a try.
They did in
Hot take is that Patriots fumbled the bag.
Ooh. Let's talk about it.
Oh, okay. You're in the right segment too.
I mean, he has a point though, because like he looked kind of shitty last year because he didn't have the chance to really get the offense down. And I think like, okay, like you've had a year, you've had a whole offseason to study the offense, build more rapport with your teammates, chemistry, all that. And I mean, I would just argue like we're in a league where you need to have a dual threat quarterback. Like there are a couple of kind of traditional pocket quarterbacks that are franchise cornerstones, but like we're moving to a league where like if you don't have a dual threat quarterback, like you, in my opinion, like may not be as successful. But I don't want to take the thunder like Newt. I want to how did the Patriots fumble the bag?
I'm gonna just say it off for one thing. And no football season has a rookie quarterback ever taken their team all the way.
I don't know if that's did you like see that stat somewhere?
That's a fact.
I was gonna say, are you sure? Because
that's
football's been around for a long time.
No rookie quarterback has taken their team all the way.
Not in the modern era, at least, for sure.
Not in history.
I believe you. I'm just saying I can't pull them type of facts out my ass, so
yeah,
you got that from
like
somewhere.
that.
Yeah.
What type of facts can you pull out your ass?
I don't think we need to discuss that on the podcast. Y'all can text one another about that. Nah, but
wrong, Chuck?
let's see. I think, yeah. What are y'all talking about, Chuck? But I don't know, bro. I feel like
So you're saying that they would have had a better chance of going all the way had they kept Cam.
Yeah.
And now you're saying they basically have no chance.
Right.
Just statistically. But aren't all stats meant to be broken though?
All records are meant to be broken.
So no team had ever won the Super Bowl that hosted the Super Bowl until Tom Brady did it last year. No team has ever. He's the oldest quarterback. Like shit is changing all the time. But from like a statistic standpoint, it's like this against the field. So I get it.
Let me see. It says, yeah. No rookie quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl. No quarterback has ever started and won the Super Bowl at the age of 21 or 22.
And Ben Roethlisberger was the first one to do it at 23. Or the youngest, I guess, to do it at 23.
And look where he at now.
Right.
Racing him in the bathroom.
No.
I mean, I will say that, I think some people were even saying that like Mac Jones was Saban's like best quarterback in the whole like Alabama dynasty Do I think that's going to immediately like transfer to the NFL? Like, of course not, because I mean, bro, at the end of the day, like you still got like Pat Mahomes, you still got Lamar Jackson, you still got Russell Wilson, like you still got pretty established quarterbacks. You even got people like fucking Go Dogs, Matt Stafford, like with the Rams
Oh,
now. Like, bro, like come on, bro. Like Mac Jones definitely isn't going to take them to a Super Bowl, but I don't know, bro. I mean, I just think at the end of the day, he like hypothetically, if they could have drafted Mac Jones the year that Brady left, like they would have had a season closer to like their previous season, you know, because like obviously he's less experienced, but like you're basically plugging in like a pretty similar quarterback into their system.
that being said, though, they were balling out initially with Cam running a
Mm-hmm.
different type of offense, but he got COVID and like he just never was the same after that, which is kind of
Yeah.
even crazier that he doesn't get vaccinated. But again, that like you said, that's a deeper conversation.
I mean, that's part of it though. If he
Shit.
fumbled the bag by not getting the jab, then we got to talk about that.
I'm kind of curious if they said, "Hey, we're going to go at Mac Jones. You would have to be the backup," and he just said, "Let me go," because he did post on social media like, "Appreciate all the well wishes. I'm going to be good." Almost in a like a he had a backup plan type.
Mm. So you think it was mutual?
I think if they asked him to be the backup for Mac Jones, because some people thought that Mac Jones should be the starter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can definitely see him saying, "I'm not comfortable doing that."
Yeah. Which, you know, going back to Carmelo Anthony, like, I mean, I still 100% think Cam Newton can start. Like, I mean, he won MVP 6 years ago, and I understand 6 years is a lot in NFL or in anything, but like,
in a
come on,
quarterback's
bro.
time.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, you also have quarterbacks at like what? Tom Brady's what? Fucking 42, 43?
Is
Like,
he?
Oh,
no?
Nominally. Yeah,
he's
nah,
old.
he's in his 40s.
40? Like 41 maybe?
He's
The
at least
motherfucker
42.
old, bro.
He's
Like
42.
that
He's
motherfucker
in his
old.
40s.
And obviously Cam's a little different because he scrambles and all that shit. So he's taking like way more hits than Brady's probably ever taken. But I don't think
Nothing
it's
looking
like
at
the end for him, but he may have to just be okay with he might have to take like the Jameis Winston kind of role where, you know, hey, you're a starter for so many years and you kind of trash it up and then you got to be a backup. You know, you sit behind somebody and now Jameis is starting this year and low key, I
Eating
think the Saints,
W's.
huh?
Eating W's.
Yeah. We're
it.
going to eat a
Let's eat a
Crab
W.
legs.
How many of y'all want to eat W?
But that was the sickest fucking speech I've ever heard.
That
Jameis
was,
is hilarious, bro. Like, I
I'm
just
gonna say
really
one
hope
thing.
he
I'm gonna hand
doesn't
the
throw
call.
like 30 picks again.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna hand the call.
I looked at my team. I said, are we gonna be strong? They said we gonna be strong. I said, we strong then. Like that nigga has some of the funniest fucking speeches ever, bro.
His face. How many of y'all want to eat a W?
Davis Winston as well.
He's just trying to be different.
We
Right.
can't hear you.
I think it's no crap legs.
Lozenge.
I think he said something about crab legs though.
Yeah, bro. Jameis funny, bro.
Dev, you got anything you want to throw out? I feel like we've been talking about a bunch of shit you don't care about.
Y'all have, but I don't.
But we had some evergreen stuff in the beginning that
Yeah.
I think Dev was passionate about. I'm not
Well
gonna lie,
then,
y'all. I got about 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
Well, in these last 10
oh,
minutes, can we get to the story that we've been waiting on for like forever?
oh yeah.
Because at this point, we're never gonna get it. So
Oh,
Oh
what's
yeah,
up?
it's on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
oh yeah, yeah,
OnlyFans
yeah.
story.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
say
All right.
left us with a cliffhanger and then just like what?
All right. So it's not even that funny, but I'll tell it. All right. So, no shit, there I was out in the Middle East, lonely on the Wi Fi puck service. if you don't know, that Wi-Fi phone service is terrible. All right, and so you get lonely out there, man. And so you hear, oh damn, that was me. So you hear people talking about like what they do to keep stay entertained out there. And so I hear people talking about like like OnlyFans and people. I see people like, I'm like, oh man, what is this? So then I see like I'm like, oh, regular old people be on there or like famous people. It's like, oh okay. And I finally found like a little page. I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep myself entertained out here. I'm gonna keep myself. So I'm gonna subscribe to OnlyFans. So I tried to like pay for it with my card, and the card declined.
Damn.
And I'm like, bruh, okay, I got bread, but I don't know. And so I tried that joint like 15 times. And then when I try to go buy something regular, like in the regular store, my card declined too. So then I had to call my bank. And then I was like, hey, like my card messed up and stuff. Like I don't know what's going on. And why they? So it was like, oh, yeah, let's see what's going on. They said, um, did you try to do 19 transactions to OnlyFans.com? And I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're like, OnlyFans.com. Like, they're just like, nope. Like, I can tell. Like, they're just like, no, like, I said
Hard.
OnlyFans.com. And I was like, yeah, they're like 19 times. It's like, yeah. And I'm just like, they're just like making me admit it. Like, it's like, yeah, that was like 19 times. Like, from Saudi Arabia? Yes, that's me. Like, all right,
Saudi
damn.
Arabia.
Like,
Oh
how
yeah.
many times you want me to like say? But it was just so like, and then like they were like, "Do you want it authorized? Do you want it to go through?" I was like, "No." They're like, "Are you sure?
I
You
want to
did
go
it
that
19
through
times."
once, not 19.
I wanted it the first time, but y'all blocked it.
Yeah, basically, they were like, "Yeah, like, are you sure you don't want it to go through? We can approve it." They were like, I mean, it seemed like you were pretty adamant about it going through. So I was like, please, can we move on? I just need my card unlocked. Yeah, like,
I just
but
want
it
to buy
was,
some food.
but it was a mess. Like, because like it was a big deal. Like we were like at a subway, and I'm like, they're like, oh, like you're like an officer, you're supposed to have like half money or whatever. And so like we were in the subway, and I couldn't buy my sandwich. I was trying to get over it.
Moral of the
God
story:
damn.
let your card people know before you take them international trips.
No, well, it blocked it just from off the strength of OnlyFans. Not even that I was overseas.
Damn.
So
Damn.
Moral of
like,
the story:
I guess so. So like, my card is a Visa, but like, it's got like the business with Mastercard or whatever. So like, I don't know. Maybe that was a difference, but yeah, like, yeah, like, it just blocked it off the strength of OnlyFans because I had been down, like, and I had already been like buying stuff online, finished like. It was OnlyFans that locked it. Like it's like my bank was like, "Hey, if anybody's OnlyFans, he's getting hacked." Like, we thought you were getting hacked, and it's just like, "No, it was you." But yeah, it was terrible. Like,
That's one of them things that's not funny in the moment, but it's a great story later on.
yeah, later on, like, but when I was like, but yeah, it was
Just trying
just
to get his
crazy.
rocks off, man.
Let
Exactly.
me get my rocks off. But do we get to figure out who you was trying to subscribe to? Like,
Do you know
who's the channel?
Nah, I don't even remember. It was somebody I saw on Twitter.
Nice.
you're just trying to pay some bills?
I was trying to pay her bills.
Well, based off the Dave episode, it was probably Doja Cat.
Ooh, she had OnlyFans. I'd fund her college.
Doja.
Doja.
She actually got a song out right now that I've heard a few times, and it's straight.
Her
It's
whole
another
album that
female.
just came out is crazy.
I haven't listened. Maybe I'll give it a listen.
That joint is crazy. You know, I give everything spin.
Yeah, you are Mr. Music for sure.
It's funny y'all say that because like I like obviously Kanye was doing a bunch of like crazy ass shit, you know, meeting with Trump, all this other stuff. But like I don't know that I believe all of that. But like I believe that Doja Cat like doesn't really fuck with black people. So like
Yeah, she did like a foot fetish for Nazis or some shit.
yeah, so like I'm way more comfortable listening to Kanye's album than I am going and listening to Doja Cat's album.
You know,
Nah,
I'm not. I don't. I don't know about that. I mean, I know that's like your opinion, but like, I feel like, no, I'm just saying because I
It's
feel
just
like
funny how you phrase that.
the thing
Right.
with
Like fuck
Doja
your
Cat,
opinion, but
the thing with Doja Cat is like,
is that she fine as shit, not forget.
no, okay, no. Anyways, um, I feel like it has. I don't know. It might not, but I feel like the backlash that she has gotten has a lot to do with her being light skinned and biracial. But like a lot of this, like when we let's we have to stop acting like there's not
Double standard.
black ass motherfuckers who are not biracial who makes the same jokes about about themselves and the black community in front of white people, probably in the same typical that same or similar setting, and would not get that same backlash. But
They'll
because
be the
she's
ones really
biracial and light skinned, everybody takes it as, oh, she doesn't like black people, she don't fuck with black people. And I feel like it's a lot more to the situation than what people are trying to make it out to be, possibly.
I
You
didn't
know?
watch all of the. I know it leaked. Like there's recordings of her saying whatever she said. I feel like it was more self-deprecating than anything.
Yeah, and
So
but that's what I'm saying, because like, I mean,
dude,
even black people's with like, whether it's in a friend alleged white friend setting or on those
they be
same
owning it.
chat rooms, do the same thing. They say the same shit about themselves, make jokes about, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like, but now, but because you see it from a biracial light skinned woman, it's a problem.
yeah,
And
you're not
that's
wrong.
that's what I don't my like I just feel like if that's the take that people are gonna have, call out these same black people who do the same thing,
I
the
don't know.
non biracial black people, because if
If
we
if Lil Yachty was like showing his feet to neo
whatever you want,
Nazis,
man.
I'd have a serious problem. I'd have a serious problem with Lil Yachty if he was showing his feet to neo Nazis.
Why you say it like that? Whataburger.
Because that's
do you
how it's
have
pronounced,
do you have
nigga.
examples of
She says
anybody?
Whataburger.
It's definitely pronounced Whataburger.
I'm saying she's saying Whataburger. I said, why you
Oh
pronounce it like that?
Lord,
no, nah, that's not it.
I mean, Daniel, how do you pronounce water though? Because your brother
No,
put
no,
water, so
Hey,
I'm
It's
well,
too
gonna
there's
it
say
early.
it's
is water.
water.
well,
It's
there's two
water.
R's. There's two R's in it.
Water. Water.
If you say
Water.
water,
Water.
you're gonna get blocked.
It's two R's in it.
Yeah, just like a washing machine.
Y'all niggas don't know how to spell. It's two
That's
R's.
No,
what.
I don't we don't have as much of an accent because like there's a dude that I know. He says water, but he don't say it like we say. We say water. He says water. And I'm like, bro, what are you
Is he?
saying right now?
low key
Huh?
says that though, bruh.
Nah, if you
Nah,
say Wooder,
cuz
we gotta fight.
we say water. Water. And he says water. Yo, this nigga said
Mm,
water the other day. I was like, bro,
What are you
you
talking
rolling
about?
your freaking R's? What the hell?
this
Water.
sound like y'all. He might have other problems on his hand,
I mean, he from
unrelated.
your city. He from Maryland. From
Don't ever play
Meriden.
me. He is not from. Don't
He
ever
from
compare
Mercer
Meriden.
me
He
to
said he
County.
from
nobody
Waldorf.
from Waldorf.
He said he from
Don't play me
Waldorf.
like that. Excuse me.
He
That's
said, I'm from
Is
disrespectful.
I used to pray
I'm
for
from
times like
Baltimore,
this,
Maryland.
mom like this.
I used to pray for times like this.
Any last words on Donda, Doja Cat, OnlyFans?
Oh,
Cam Newton. Final words.
Catch
I'm
and
gonna
release.
listen to Donda again. It's fun. Well, I don't know, bro. It's kind of wild. Sorry to like bring back the topic, but I think his anticipated like streaming album sales, whatever, is like 350K. I feel like that's really low.
For Donda,
Do numbers.
Yeah,
nah,
and
he
I wouldn't be
about to do like 6.
really. I saw 350. So 6. I mean, to me, would be closer to what I would expect, maybe. But
I
like,
think he about to do 6, and I think Certified Lover Boy is going to do 1 million.
yeah, I was about to say CLB is definitely doing a milli. So there's that.
But has that ever been done?
Views.
Yeah, views, bro. I think Scorpion did a milli too.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
first
I
week.
would have to compare. So I guess go off of that. Do you think he'll do more or less than Scorpion?
I think he's gonna do more because like people just been waiting on a Drake album for so long.
He doesn't have any
Like
single that's riding right now, though.
he
I guess that
doesn't,
doesn't matter.
but I mean between Laugh Now, Cry Later, the joint with Lil Baby, Lemon Pepper,
Oh,
like
am I not
between
adding
all the
a
other
song?
shit kind of leading up to the album, I think it's still like, damn, like we just been fucking waiting on Drake to drop. And so like I think CLB easily does a milli. More than Scorpion, I don't know. I'd have to figure out what Scorpion did specifically, but like if Scorpion did a milli, I think CLB will do like pretty much around the same thing.
There. Well, we got good news. I should have said it at the top, but we're officially on Apple Podcasts, so you can hear us
Let's
saying how
fucking
we were
go.
never on Apple Podcasts in all the other episodes, but this episode we officially are lit.
Fucking
Well,
took long
so
enough. What the fuck was the problem?
it's no longer fuck Apple.
Yeah, we just signed a contract.
Never fuck Apple, but we just couldn't get on there.
Contract, Lord Jesus.
But make sure you
As I
subscribe.
record this shit from my iPhone.
We gonna fuck around and Apple gonna have all the rights to our shit.
Yeah, I'm the only non-iPhoner, but that's a conversation for another day because I'm not here for the slander.
Allegedly. I mean, you put yourself through the slander because you won't make the switch. So obviously you are here for the slander.
I'm gonna
You just don't want to hear
have
it.
an anti-save it for the pod. Keep it off the pod. Keep it off the pod. But y'all appreciate y'all listening as always. We'll be back. We'll be back again.
Indeed.
Game night
All right, y'all.
All right.
later.